So let's go back, execute this workflow. Hi there. It's going to respond. See? How simple is that? Okay, hey everyone. So in this video, what I'm going to show you is how to build out an AI agent that connects to Telegram. It's going to be a quick, no fluff tutorial. I don't even know how to do fancy edits, transitions, whatever it may be, but I do know how to build out AI automations and teach it to you. So the intention is that hopefully you take this knowledge, you turn it into a business, you help out your own business, your clients, or your company, whatever it may be. But this is going to be a quick, no fluff tutorial. So let's go ahead and jump right in. What is n8n? So if you go to n, the number 8, n.io, it's a way to build out automations, and it's what a lot of people use right now. It's very flexible. It's kind of like a make.com or a Zapier, but there's more flexibility with n8n. You could use any platform you want for automations, but there's pros and cons. I'm not going to talk about the pros and cons in this video, maybe the next, but with n8n, what I found out is that a lot of people who take AI automation seriously tend to lean towards n8n the most. So you could go ahead and get started for free. They have a 14-day trial, I believe. So go ahead, go to n8n, sign up for an account, and then jump right in. Okay, so we're here in the dashboard. Of course, everything it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm not going to go through it in this video, but I do have a course in the making on how to build a strong foundation with n8n. Let me know in the comments if you want access to that course, or you could just continue watching this video. It's going to cover everything. All right, so let's go ahead and go create workflow. My head might be blocking it, but it's in the top right-hand corner. Just go ahead and press create workflow. It's going to take you to the screen. I like to zoom out a little bit, but we're in this screen. Let's rename this to Telegram bot, something simple. All right. So the first step we're going to do is we're going to connect Telegram. All right. So we're going to do a on message. All right. So we have Telegram here, and then we have on message. What this means is that the AI automation is going to activate whenever you send a message. So if you haven't already, just go ahead and download Telegram. It's going to take you to this screen right here. And then you go to bot father. You just go ahead and create a bot and then name it to whatever you want. For me, I named it Garrett AI bot after the DJ Martin Garrix. And so I'm going to go ahead and press start. And then what I want to do is press execute workflow. So it's waiting for a trigger. Now, what is a trigger? A trigger is something to activate the workflow. So let me go, hi. It's going to go ahead and activate it. See, now it works. So now that you have everything connected, you could go ahead and connect your credentials as well. Your Telegram, you just go create new credential. Just go ahead and add in your access token, click save, and then it's just gonna go ahead and activate. But for the sake of speed and content, I'm just gonna go ahead and gloss over that. But once you're here, just gonna go ahead and press the plus. You want to do AI agent. All right, we're just gonna do a connected chat trigger node for now. Of course, we're going to fix this. That's why it's giving us an error, right? But for now, we're just going to do this. Let's add in a chat model. So we're going to do OpenAI. And then we're going to do, let's do the most recent model, which is 5.2. All right. Okay, so we have this here. Now, if you're wondering how to connect your credential from OpenAI, it's going to be a little different. Let me go ahead and show you here. Oh, it's not that one. It's going to be, give me 1 second. Let me go ahead and move this. It's going to be this one right here. So you want to go to platform.openai.com, and then it's going to take you to this page. Just go ahead and log in. And once you log in, you add in a few tokens, which allows you to use the OpenAI chat model within n8n. So once you go ahead and log in or sign up, it's going to be different than your regular OpenAI account. So just go ahead and create an account, add in a few tokens, and then once you connect your credentials, just go ahead and click this model right here. And again, if you want me to go in deeper detail, just let me know in the comments. But for the sake of being fast and for the sake of just giving you the meat and potatoes of the tutorial, I'm just going to go ahead and gloss over how to connect your credentials. And so it's not too difficult to figure out, but if you need help, just let me know in the comments section. So now that we have the OpenAI chat model, we have this done here. We want to add in a memory so it could remember our interactions, right? If we don't add in a simple memory, then the chatbot does not have any recollection of what the contexts are. So for this, I'm just going to go ahead and do 10, and then I'm just going to click save. And then for tools, we don't have to add any tools. Maybe in the later videos, I'll show you how to connect tools like sending out an email or updating an Excel sheet, whatever it may be. But for the sake of this demo and for the sake of the content itself, I'm just going to go ahead and gloss over this as well. And then for this, we're just going to go Telegram. And then we want to do send a message. Okay, send a text message here. Same thing, resource. Done, done, done. We don't have this yet, but we're going to go ahead and add this in a second once we send over some data. And then we're going to do no markup. And then we're going to do append n8n attribution and turn this off. And I'll show you why we should turn this off, because if we don't turn this off, then it's going to have a append message in Telegram, which we don't want. So we're just going to go ahead and turn that off. Click save. Okay, and now that we have everything set up, this is the skeleton of the AI agent. Let's go ahead, refresh really quickly. Okay, we have everything here. Let's go ahead and execute workflow. Let's see here. Okay, let's turn this off for now, and then let's go execute workflow so we can send over data. Let's do hello. Can you help me? All right, there we go. This looks good. Now that we've sent over data, we have things to work with now. All right. So before we didn't have anything to work with, but now that we do, let me go ahead and exit out of this. All right. Let me exit out of this. Okay. Let's go into the AI agent and we want to do define below. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this schema, drag and drop over. Now that's the beauty of n8n. You don't have to code anything. It's very low code and it gives you different ways of dragging and dropping each function. So you could do JSON, you could do a table. Typically, I use schema. It's the most easiest. And now that we have the prompt that the AI agent should respond to, we're all set here. All right. So let's go ahead and save this. And then let's go in simple memory. And then we're going to do define below. Now for this, it's a little tricky. Okay, so let's go ahead and execute the step. All right, now we have to fix the submemory, the simple memory. And then now that we're back in the simple memory, you want to be in mapping instead of from AI. Go to mapping. We want to take the chat ID right here. So you take the schema, drag and drop. Now it's all set. Let's go ahead and execute workflow. It's waiting for a trigger. Let's go back to Telegram. Hi there. Can you help? Okay. There you go. It's working. It's using the memory. There you go. It's using the chat. And now that we just need to turn this back on. There we go. We have the chat ID. We have all of the information now. On the left-hand corner, we have the chat ID. We just take this, drag and drop, and then we take the response. All right. So we take the response from the AI agent, which is at the top. It's going to be the output. So we're going to take this. All right. And then remember, we turned off the append n8n attribution. Okay. So this is all set here. Boom. We are done. So let's go back, execute this workflow. Hi there. It's going to respond. See? How simple is that? All right. So let me go ahead and show you what happens when we don't append this. So let me go ahead and click save. Let me go back. Let me execute the workflow. Hi there. Can you help me? There you go. This message was sent automatically with n8n. All right. That's why we turned this off. But it's up to you. It's up to you what you want to do. All right. So that's everything right there. Now, if you don't understand fully what's going on, what are the schemas, why we did certain things, again, be on the lookout for the n8n fundamentals course. So the course itself breaks down the fundamentals of n8n. And so the intention here is to give you an overview, right? Now that you have a high level understanding of how to build everything and connecting Telegram to an AI agent, the fundamentals don't change here. You could build off of this, right? You could add in tools, you could add in a Gmail, right? You could add in a SERP API. You could do a lot of things off of this alone. All right. So I hope you found this very useful. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, just let me know in the comments section. Just go ahead and like and subscribe as well. It's going to help me out. I don't have any fancy edits or video editing skills, but the intention is that I want to help you learn the AI and this AI industrial revolution. So you could take this knowledge, you could do a lot of things off of the fundamentals and continue forward with your learning. So be on the lookout for more content, more fast tutorials, no fluff, and I'll see you in the next video.